Have you noticed that getting older is the reason being applied to almost everything, including the feeling of fatigue and being tired all the time? It's not always true though, and so many things, including fatigue, can be improved. They're not just because you're getting older. Chronic fatigue can be a sign that something deeper is going on, and your body is doing its best to keep up, but needs your help because things have gotten really bad under the surface that you don't even realize. So if you're sick of feeling tired all the time, it's time to make some changes so you can have more energy. The longer you put things off, the worse it's going to get. And if you're already at this point, I'm sure you don't want it to get worse. So grab that filtered water, turn off the notifications. It's time to get you out of survival mode and into thriving. Hey friend, welcome to Rise Up from Fatigue. Do you want to have more energy throughout your day, every day, and feel good again? Do you find yourself up late at night wondering if there is a natural way to help you feel good in your own body and move with confidence? Do you wake up with big, ambitious goals only to feel overwhelmed when you just don't have the energy and are exhausted? Again. Hey, I'm Melissa. Not long ago, I too struggled just to get through my day. I felt tired all the time and wished I could do more. I wanted to feel like a new person and feel good in my body. But I kept telling myself I didn't know how, and I was overwhelmed with not knowing what to do. Until I found natural solutions that helped me find the root cause and treat my fatigue and other symptoms. In this podcast, you will find root cause education, natural remedies, and learn how to live a less toxic lifestyle so that you will reclaim your energy and your health. So grab your filtered water and turn off those notifications. It's time to get you out of survival mode and into thriving.
Ladies, do you ever feel like your body is speaking a language that you just don't understand? You've got mood swings, fatigue, acne, stubborn weight gain, PMS, hot flashes, and really the list just goes on and on and on, right? These aren't just random things happening. They're messages from your hormones and your body in general. And it's time that we learn to decipher all of this together. I'm really excited to invite you to my upcoming 30-day Healthy Hormones Challenge, starting on August 15th. I'm co-hosting this challenge with a fellow NTP, Jessica Pantermule, and we can't wait to spend 30 days with you to help guide you on the road towards healthier hormones, healthier body, just overall healthier you. This isn't just your average health challenge. We have this challenge packed, and you're going to love it. It's going to be so helpful for you. So whether you're struggling with PMS symptoms, hormonal issues, gut health issues, fatigue, all the different symptoms that we experience as women, I want to invite you to join in this challenge. Get ready to start learning how to tune into your body and pay close attention to what it's trying to tell you, learning how to decipher exactly what your body's trying to communicate. Join us for 30 days of actionable insight, supportive community, and a transformative education. And the best part, this challenge is only $47. That's right. Only $47. This is a no-brainer. So this challenge kicks off on August 15th, but spots are limited. So make sure you secure your spot right now by clicking the link down in the description for our 30-day Healthy Hormone Challenge. I hope to see you there.
Really quick before we dive in, just a reminder, you heard the information about our Healthy Hormones Challenge. I want to encourage you, if you have still not signed up for that, go sign up right now. We start tomorrow, if you're listening in real time. We start tomorrow, August 15th. If you're catching this after the fact, I'm so sorry. But if you're catching this within maybe like a few days of us starting, go click that link that's down the description. If it's still linked, you can still join us, okay? I'm going to keep it open just a little bit longer than our start date for those of you who, for some reason, just didn't catch it in time. So it'll be open just a little bit longer, but not much. So if you're catching this within the first few days, go sign up. It's going to be so good. 30 days of this Healthy Hormones Challenge. We're going to help you increase that energy, address underlying issues going on that are contributing to your hormonal imbalances and all of that. So make sure you go sign up. The link is down in the description. So now let's dive into what we're going to talk about today. While I've never been formally diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, it became quite clear that I do suffer from chronic fatigue. Even my doctor agreed with that when we brought it up and we were kind of talking about it. When my health was at its worst, so was my fatigue. Every little thing depleted my energy even faster because my health was just not good. I had underlying issues going on, and the combination was just a lot for my body to try to handle. Since that time, when I had all the things going on, my energy level has improved quite a bit. However, I do still struggle with fatigue. I have my good days and I have my bad days. Does that sound familiar? But I will tell you, my bad days are far less than they used to be. I would say on average, I do have maybe 1 to 2 days a week where I'm just really tired and don't have the mental capacity or physical capacity or even the motivation to do much of anything. I just need rest. You see, these days my brain is kind of all over the place. I have multiple commitments going on. So there are times when I just need to take a step back and I need to just rest. Maybe that's exactly what you need to do too. However, if you are anything like me, you not only want but need more consistent energy and are feeling lost on what to do. That was me. I was totally lost. I didn't know what to do. I just thought this was it. I have totally been where you're at. This is why I love helping people, because I've been where you are. Maybe you're thinking, isn't being tired just part of getting older, or just being busy all the time? The truth is, getting older is a reason that's being applied to almost everything anymore, and it's not always true. Same thing with being busy. Busy, yes, can cause a lot of issues, but it may not be the thing causing your fatigue, or it could be. It just depends. So many things, including fatigue, can be improved and are not just because you are getting older. Chronic fatigue can be a sign that something deeper is going on and your body is doing its best to keep up but needs your help because things have gotten really bad under the surface and you don't even realize it until your body, of course, starts showing signs and symptoms. If you're sick of feeling tired all the time, it's time to make some changes right now so that you can have more energy. The longer you put it off, the worse it's going to get. You can't just expect things will get better on their own. You have to make changes yourself. If you're already at this point, I'm sure you don't want to get worse, right? Okay, so what do? First, you have got to make sure that you are drinking enough water consistently. Dehydration causes so many of the symptoms we experience, including fatigue. If you're only drinking water when you are thirsty, you're already dehydrated. I often run into clients who assume drinking just maybe 16 to 32 ounces of water is plenty. The truth is, if that is their daily intake on a regular basis, they are dehydrated. And this is where the struggle with fatigue, digestive issues, headaches, and everything else may be coming from. Instead, what you need to do is start increasing your water intake. The average recommended amount that you're going to find anywhere from anybody is usually half your body weight in ounces. But keep in mind that we are all individual. We have individual needs going on. So this is really just a goal. So pay attention to your body's signals to get a more individualized daily amount that you should be drinking. But keep that in mind. Half your body weight in ounces needs to be a goal that you're striving for, but then pay attention to your body's signals. Be sure to also add in a dash of real sea salt for added minerals and better absorption. This will be huge. The next thing, what does your diet look like? Eating clean can make a huge difference. Fast food, eating out all the time, consuming processed foods, all of these contribute to your energy levels. God did not design our body to process the fake foods and toxins. Not only that, but so much of what's in highly processed foods and what is used at any restaurant or fast food includes high inflammatory oils and ingredients. Inflammation is a root cause in many health issues that are going on. It's time to minimize that exposure. So what is clean eating? Focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods as a whole is going to change things in your health, including your energy. When we fuel our body with real, God-created foods, we provide our body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Without real food, or barely consuming them, we are starving ourselves, and our body goes into dysfunction in every way. Finally, the last one I'm going to tell you that I think is going to be helpful. Get outside, in the fresh air, into the natural light. This is big. It seems very simple, but it's big. If you tend to stay inside most of the time, this simple shift can make a big difference. I know it's so easy to get stuck inside, losing track of time, and then realize you barely got out. I'm guilty of this too. I get on a roll with my work and the tasks that I need to get done that I forget to take time to just go outside. This really does take intentional practice. Try making a plan to get outside often throughout the day for short periods, and on days where it's possible, get outside for a lengthier amount of time. Disconnect. Get away from your technology. Just get outside. Take in the fresh air if it's not a bad air quality day, and soak in some natural vitamin D from the sun. Even walk on the grass barefoot. All of these things can bring a natural boost of energy. That connection between our bare feet and the earth allows for energy to pass through us that it otherwise is blocked by our shoes, and can be very healing when we're allowing that opportunity of connecting with the earth through our bare feet. After all, God did create the earth and everything in it for a reason. I am even working on doing all of this in short periods of time throughout the day. In fact, I use this time as more time with the Lord as I walk around on the grass barefoot, listening and praying. It's just a nice quiet time and mental break while also spending more time with the Lord. So that's just a little bonus tip there for you. Not hard steps when you think about it, but can be hard to implement consistently when you just aren't used to it. So take things one step at a time. Slowly increase your water intake daily to the point that you know that amount is your optimal amount. Focus on making sure at least one meal a day is all whole, nutrient-dense foods that you prepared. And work your way into making this happen for all your meals and snacks on a regular basis. To really level things up, I'd recommend the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Program that I have. It's loaded with nutrients and, the best part, convenience. I know so many of you need that convenience factor, and this is it. This program itself has helped so many improve their energy and gut health. It's amazing what a flood of nutrients can do for our body. So check the description for my link all about this, and feel free to reach out if you have questions. If you work full-time, use your breaks to go outside. If you work from home or are a stay-at-home mom, make time to get outside frequently. Enjoy taking off your shoes and connecting with God's creation, which is the best medicine. If you have any questions for me, I'd love for you to reach out. I love helping you take that next step forward from just tired and surviving to thriving. It is absolutely possible, and I want to help you make it happen. So let's go. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts? It lights me up to know that this podcast is helping you. Also, please make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode, and share this with another woman in your life who would be blessed. Okay, time for me to get up and tackle the rest of my day with more energy and confidence. I'll meet you back here next week for another episode. Talk to you soon.